Yo, what's up? Wes here. I'm gonna tell you why I think Uzi is a generational talent. Now Uzi, he's been popular since like 2015, 2016, but it all started whenever he was dropped his first song called Steak Town Anthem back in like 2012. Um, that's his first song. That's his first song I remember. And I knew then, he's gonna be in the rap game. He's gonna be in the rap game for some years now. He's been in the rap game for like how many years? Basically 11 years right now. By now, yeah. I know he really blew up in like around 2016, with his hit songs Money Longer, um EXO Tour Live, and The Way Life Goes too. And I just believe that like there's no other artist that's like Uzi. He's so unique, and like the way he like just his body language and the way he like presents himself is just so unique. I feel like he paved the way for like other artists, and I feel like Migos too. Migos and Uzi, they paved the way. They paved the way for like so many of these, new artists nowadays. It's just like wow, they're so like inspirational. I believe like Uzi, he paved the way for a lot of mumble rappers in the game, and his longevity speaks for itself too, and how he execute his voice, how he's now is versatile. He dropped Pink Tape. How it was mainly like an experimental album to see like how he sounds with rock, and I think he sounds good with rock. You know what I'm saying? He's just showing how versatile he can be, and I believe that other artists, in the future, they'll definitely go that same route. Some of them will, and then others will, stick to their same flow. But I just believe that Uzi, he just paved the way. Migos and Uzi, they paved the way for a lot of these rappers, especially in 2016. Before 2016, you didn't even know, you didn't even like hear of none of these mumble rap. Mumble rap was really not popular before 2016, and Migos and Uzi, they paved the way. Especially Bad and Bougie. I feel like that was like Bad and Bougie with Migos and Uzi. That was like the turning point, I believe, and that song was what really inspired these younger rappers to start rapping. And just I saw an interview, like this was when Uzi's first gained the fame. It was like an interview where the interviewer asked Uzi, if he thought that he could keep up with the fame from years on, and Uzi said, of course, he's gonna be in the rap game for like freaking 10-20 years. Then the interviewer kind of doubted his answer and says, I'm not sure about that. A lot of these young rappers, they fall off within the next 2 to 3 years, and then Uzi was like, nah, nope, I ain't gonna fall off, I'm gonna keep going. And he proved that he's gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? I believe there was like a plateau after like, let's say after like 2018, kind of. There was a plateau, but that was just basically the iceberg effect. He been putting in that work. He just hasn't been, dropping really much music in during that time, during like that 2018, 2019 time. He didn't really drop much music for us, but like, he was working in the lab though during those years. Of course, it's just the iceberg effect, where hard work is made behind the scenes, and that Uzi, as much as a good rapper he is, he didn't really display any of his popular songs during that time. I feel like he kept a little bit of low profile during those years. I feel like 2015, 16, 17, he really popped off, with Love is Rage 2, and all those single songs too. I just feel like Uzi, he will be with us for a while. His longevity is incredible too. Kind of like Justin Bieber, you know what I'm saying? He's still in the game too. He has good longevity, and I just believe that there's no rapper like Uzi. I feel like these rappers try to be like Uzi, but like there's no rappers like Uzi. Uzi paved the way for Cardi. Yep, Uzi, he paved the way for Cardi. And I just believe that he'll be with us for a long time. And just his creativity, his flow, his change of flow, his ad-libs, it's just amazing, I'm glad to say that I have listened to every song and every album of his, and Pink Tape is good. Pink Tape is 8.5 out of 10 for me. I haven't been listening to any other music or album from any other artist besides Uzi's Pink Tape, and it's just interesting because like, it's just every song has like a different flow. There's like, of course, he starts off with Flooded the Face, which is kind of brings me back to that 2016, 2017 type Uzi, where he kind of like started off with that flow, and then it ends with kind of the Rock, The End song, and Werewolf, CS. Those songs were good, and how he's good with collaborating with these rock artists like the Werewolf. I never heard of him, or Baby Metal, but those songs are good. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. Of course, you're gonna have other people saying, "Oh, it's trash," because they're not used to versatility. They don't listen to Uzi for versatility. That's why they're like shocked, like, man, what happened to Uzi? Bring back 2016 Uzi, but they don't want to listen to anything other than his old music. They're not ready for the new Uzi and what he has to offer. So yeah, I just believe Uzi, he's just a generational talent. He's just amazing, man.